We got a game 5 here. Rockets are able to survive the Lakers once again. Came into this one down 3-1 in the series. Kevin Durant still out with the ankle injury, but in his absence, it's a bit of an all-hands-on-deck situation. Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, and then Thompson combined 29 points at the half. The Rockets had a 51-47 lead. KD's been out 4 games. Is that a good thing?
When the Rockets played all year, it was give Kevin the ball, stand around, give Sengun the ball and stand around. And then when it worked, it worked. But now everybody's involved, everybody's getting shots.
What he is saying is sharing is caring. And everyone who played in this game took at least 5 shots. Reed Shepherd gets it to Thompson, corner 3. That made it a 10-point lead. Next Rocket possession, LeBron Sengun to Smith Jr. That's his 3. There were also 25 assists in this game for the Rockets as well. That made it a 13-point game. Shepherd. Rockets back up 5. Shepherd, by the way, 12 points, 6 assists, and 3 steals. That one, getting it from LeBron. Defense to offense. All 5 Rocket starters finished with double figures. Houston wins this one 99-93. They do force a game 6, but again, the whole idea of it's all hands on deck.
Just a lot of great contributions from a lot of guys. You know, the bench was great. Aaron, Josh, Dorian all coming in, contributing 18. Jabari is phenomenal all night, reading, making plays. I'm in as well. I think Alpi really controlled the game. You know, to have 14, 9, and 8 on 9 shot attempts, I think it was. Yeah, really controlled the game. Best passing out of the flood. He had some turnovers there, but overall controlling the game and just a lot of really good contributions from everybody.
After what happened in Game 3, we could have very easily shut it down and pouted and quit, but you know, that's not what we did. We watched it and then we learned from it and we keep fighting and keep giving ourselves a chance to play them.
The Lakers led this series 3-0, which makes it the 3rd time a team has forced Game 6 against LA after dropping the first 3 games. The Washington Capitals, not the hockey team. No. We're talking the first team to do it, but that was back in 1949. And then the Pistons as well. They did it in 1962. Now, both of those series ended with the Lakers win in Game 6. With more on this game in 2026, here's Inside the NBA.
I don't know if you're hitting the panic button, but how close are you doing that if you're the Lakers now after losing the last 2?
I mean, it's simple. You know, you have to come out and play with the killer instinct. You have to have that intensity.
Where was that tonight?
I have no idea. I hate watching the Lakers play sometimes because towards the end they try to play the hero ball. Okay, we're going to start playing hard now, and if we hit this 3 at the tie of the game, that's not going to work. LeBron knows that and understands that. These young guys need to understand that. The crowd was flat. They played flat. They played with no intensity. They didn't have focus, and I'm glad the Rockets beat them. We know what it needs to be done to win the championship. LeBron knows that. I'm surprised that they didn't come out with that you know, effort and intensity, and I'm super disappointed in the Lakers tonight.
Well, I think the one thing that you have, what's that?
The panic button.
No, you can't hit that.
No, the panic button, because they're not going to
win.
No, they're not going to win.
Why?
They're going to have to win Game 7.
Why would you be nervous today?
I didn't say what I said.
Why would I press a panic button if I'm the Lakers?
Because the Lakers know they're not going to win Game 6.
Why do we know that? Why would we know that if you're the Lakers?
Because the Rockets got all the momentum. They got all the momentum. They're going to win Game 6. If the Lakers going to win this series, they're going to have to win in 7.
I mean, LeBron can only do so much. You know, Marcus Smart did what he needed to do, and Austin Reaves is going to be Austin Reaves, but they don't have anybody that can consistently you can count on and be like, this is what our number's going to be. We just need everybody else around us to contribute just a little bit. It just might be. I'm not sure how many times the team has come back from 3?
None. 0. 0-159.
It never happened, huh?
Yep. But eventually it's going to happen. And I said at the beginning of the series, you know, when they got up 3-0, Joe, I said, nobody's ever come back. The only time it's ever happened, well, I think it might have happened in hockey once.
Yeah.
But it happened in baseball. The Yankees were up 3-0 on the Red Sox, and the Red Sox came back. Yeah. It's never happened in basketball. But eventually it's going to happen. Just like nobody had ever come back from 3-1 down in the NBA Finals.
Right.
And it happened. It's going to happen. The law of averages says it's going to happen. You just don't want it to happen to the team that you're on or happen to the team that you happen to be rooting for. Yeah. But it's going to happen eventually, and this might be the series because the Rockets have confidence. And I told you, I said, what's going to happen? They win this game. They win Game 4.
Yeah.
They go back and steal Game 5 that says, okay, we're going to get Game 6. at our place.
Yeah.
All the pressure now goes to them in a game 7.
Yeah.
At some point in time, LeBron's going to need – he got aggressive late, but he came out again. What we try to do, Joe? Get everybody involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get everybody involved. And when guys ain't making no shot, he's not a guy that can he's 41.
Yeah.
What you could do at 28, what you could do at 32, get everybody involved, they're not getting, and get yourself going, it gets harder and harder for the old Carter Crank. And Marcus Smart started off turning the ball over. Bro, you're not in church. Stop raising your hand when you turn the ball over. Just stop turning it over.
I thought Marcus Smart got off to a decent start. He scored 8 of the first 10 points. Okay, Ocho, I said, because if he can have a big game, that'll take some pressure off Bron. But when you think about it, the longer this series go, fellas, it plays in the Houston hands because they're a young team.
They're a younger team.
Look, this series has been grueling. It's been physical, and it's mentally it wears and tears on you, bro. Like it's tough, especially when you got LeBron at 41 and you asking so much of him. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I think Houston, they in a good position right now. They can go home. I know they looking forward to winning Game 6 and coming back to LA for a Game 7, but I think Houston got a real shot at this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Only 4 teams of the teams to start 3-0. Only 4 have ever forced a Game 7. Those teams are 0-3, even though they forced a Game 7. LeBron James' team has never blown a 2-0 series lead his entire NBA career. I just look, like you said, Joe, they didn't come out with that passion. I mean, they got a little lead, and then, Houston took a timeout, and they just them damn minutes that they logging night in and night out. It's starting, I'm telling you, man, it's starting to catch up with them. It's going to catch up with LeBron. LeBron played another 39 minutes.
Yeah.
Şengün played 43 minutes. Amin Thompson played, but you're talking about guys that's 25.
Yeah.
You talk about guys, LeBron kid's damn near old as these guys.
Yeah.
You got Jabari Smith Jr. played 42 minutes. You got Amin Thompson played 45 minutes. Your big guys that you're counting on. Eason came in and gave him some great minutes tonight.
Man.
He gave 18 points, Joe, on 6 of 11, 2 of 6. He played really well before did he foul out? No, he picked up his fifth. Did they change it? Because I started getting the dress when they called a charge on him and they challenged it. Did they
changed it. They changed. He shot. I think he shot free throws behind that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I figured that as much.
Hey, hold on. I just want to make something clear real quick, right?
Yeah.
LeBron is still playing, Joe. Right? Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was his decision to play this far into his career, 23 years in the league at 41 years old. What we can't keep doing is using his age as a reason when things don't work out, or trying to set that up as a crutch on why things didn't work out. He knows. He knows his legs wouldn't be the same playing at 41 years old, playing a certain amount of minutes, especially being in a situation like this. So we can't keep throwing out his age all the time, every time things don't go right. That's his decision to want to play this long.
Even when things go well, you're in awe that a 41-year-old is doing this because we've never seen it before.
Yeah, obviously.
So even the mere fact that he's playing, because normally when guys are playing, you look at Vince Carter. Guys are average 5 points, 3 points a game.
Yeah.
He's 20. He's 25 and 5. Actually, he was 26. We had 20.8, 7, and I think 6. So you look at what he's doing. So even we're not saying that using that as a crutch.
Right.
But even when he plays well at 41, you have to marvel it because we've never seen anybody play that well at 40.
Yeah.
No. At 39. No. At 38. And what you're asking him to do, nobody has ever been asked to do what he's doing at this age.
Yeah.
So let that sink in for a second.
Yeah.
You're asking him at 41 to do something. The NBA is 70 years old. And the history, 80 years old. I'll take that back. 80 years old. And we've never seen the NBA ask a player at that age to do what they're asking him to do. That's not an excuse. They have to play better. But the days of him being able to single-handedly put teams on his back like he did the Cavs against Boston, like he did against Toronto, like he did against Indiana, those days are over.
Yeah.
And it's over for a lot. KD can't carry a team like he once could. Steph Curry can't carry a team like he once could. James Harden can't carry a team like he once could. Mm-hmm. sports is a young man's game.
And when you look at the game, you look down the stretch, you see how all his shots were short.
Yep.
Because them legs gone, bro. When them legs gone, Uncle Ocho, I don't care who you are, bro. That the first thing that go when them legs gone is that jump shot. That jump shot out the door. It's out the window. That's why you see a lot of his shots was at the basket, at the rim, in the paint. You know, and that's what we talk about, you know, as series goes along, because it's so physical, it's so grueling, and it's so mental, you know, it's mentally challenging that, bro, it's draining. It is draining, dog.
And he was a great Joe. I mean, you got to give him credit, Ocho and Joe. He took to him free throw attempts.
Oh, yeah.
But it's hard at his age to constantly drive. He can't put pressure on you like Shea.
Yeah.
Shea 26. So he can just come at and just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming at you.
Yeah.
That's not LeBron. He got to pick and choose those spots.
Right.
I agree.
But he's going to need other guys. He's going to need Austin Reaves. Look, it was a great game for Austin to get back. I think he'll be better in Game 6. He's got to realize he's been off for a month.
Yeah.
I believe he'll be better in Game 6 than he was in Game 5. He put pressure on him. I love the way he attacked.
Yeah.
Shots just didn't go down for him.
Yeah. Hell of another guy that you can put in the pick and roll who can obviously create, score, make plays for other guys. But man, it's gonna take a lot for them to put this young Houston team away, fellas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hold on.
Because like I said, they got confidence now.
Oh.
They believe. The same. And Joe, we talked about it the other night, Ocho. We talked about how the Cavaliers, when they were down 3-1, they say, okay, let's get this game. Okay, now we're gonna go, but we're gonna get Game 5 there. Now we're gonna come back home and get Game 6 here.
Yeah.
Now all the pressure goes on them because no team has ever given up a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. No team in NBA playoff history has given up a 3-0 lead.
Hey.
All the pressure goes to the team, especially if you're at home. You're at home.
Hey, and listen to this. If OKC, they at the house like this here, rubbing their hands together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because soon as y'all come out this grueling series right here against the Rockets, whoever
you got to deal with us.
Man,
they probably going to play next Tuesday because you got Friday, Sunday. Oh, they playing next Tuesday.
Yeah. And
damn who win. They played well, the Rockets or the Lakers. They're playing next Tuesday.
Yeah.
NBA don't want to put the schedule out, but they playing next Tuesday. You're not getting that, but you're not going that much farther.
Hey, the boys resting. They kind of healing up some of them wounds they got.
Yeah.
It's going to be a dangerous team, bro. That's what you don't want.
Hey, Uncle and Joe.
What's up?
What we got, regardless of who makes it out this series, whether it's the Lakers.
Neither team, both teams getting swept if they play OKC.
Okay, I just want to see what you were going to give it. A gentleman sweep.
No, 4-0. Ain't no gentleman.
So you don't think OKC gonna get a challenge until they get to the Western Conference?
That is correct.
Finals.
Yeah.
Yes. They're just too good.
Yeah,
They're just too good.
Too much depth. Shit.
And that guy, the head of the snake.
He nice.
He ain't playing.